Have you ever felt like your mind was already overflowing with deadlines, expectations, unspoken worries, and then someone says one thing and it all just breaks? Not because what they said was cruel, not even because it was serious, but because you were already barely holding on. Maybe it's your mom asking again, "So, what's your plan?" Or your partner missing something that felt obvious, or a friend cracking a joke when your heart wasn't in it. And suddenly, you snap. You say something cutting, cold, final, not because you wanted to, but because the weight inside you needed a way out. Then comes the quiet. They leave the room, and all you're left with is the ringing of words you wish you never said. And here's the hardest part. You can't rewind. You can't erase that moment. All you can do is carry it. The regret, the heaviness, the ache that whispers, "Why did I let that happen?" Because the truth is, when we lash out from pain, we don't heal. We just hand the pain to someone else. And now 2 hearts bleed. Theirs and yours. But there's something Krishna tells us. A reminder in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verse 63. From anger, confusion arises. From confusion, memory is lost. From loss of memory, intellect is destroyed. And when intellect is gone, the self is lost. See, anger doesn't just explode outward. It unravels you within. It clouds your thinking. It makes you forget your wisdom. It turns a wound into a cycle. And we tell ourselves, well, they made me angry. But Krishna says, you are not what happens to you. You are what you choose to become in that moment. So what can you do? You pause, not forever, just one sacred moment between the trigger and your response. A breath, a blink, a tiny space where you remember yourself. And in that space, you whisper, I will not lose myself just to prove a point. That pause, it becomes your strength, not silence from fear, but silence that comes from depth. Because anger will knock on your door. That's part of being human. But how you answer, that's where the divine begins. And when you start to catch that moment, when your words rise from peace, not pride, you'll feel something shift. You won't walk around carrying guilt. You won't keep losing the people you love. And most importantly, you won't keep losing yourself. Because Krishna never said, don't feel. He said, don't forget who you are while you feel.